Good morning children. I welcome you all in this session today. Children, today the topic which we have to cover is a query from the chapter number 3. So the screen which is visible in front of you is the screen I am sure familiar to everybody of us, because in the last video we have discussed everything about this. So here we can see there is one table named as student having 4 fields and 5 records. Now today what we have to learn is about the query. So let us understand what query is. So first thing we should understand that why there is a need to go or learn this topic. So we all know that the database in any organization may contain a huge amount of data. Okay, it may contain multiple tables. So when the number of records in the table increases, it becomes an uphill task for any user to extract the specific records from the table. Okay, suppose the table have almost 1000 or 2000 records, and out of that you want only few records as per your requirement. So it will become a very taxing task. It is such a difficult task. So what happens is now what we'll do, we will study query in order to extract certain contents from the table as per our requirement. So let us begin. So we'll go to the create tab, children, and query can be put with the help of these two options, that is query wizard and query design. So one by one we'll deal with it. Sorry, so the first one which we'll go for is query design, because design, this option will give us so many other appropriate ways through which we can fulfill all the criteria. So I just clicked on the option query design. Again you can see a small dialog box here which can show you the name of the table. So as many tables you have created in the database, so those all the names of all the tables will display here. So right now we have only one table, so student is there. We can see the name of that table, and I'll add it and I'll close it. Okay, so now you can see the field names, I mean the name of the fields in the student table appeared here. Now we have to focus in this design grid. Okay, that means we are going to design a query. Now the first thing, what query we will design today is, I mean the question is, suppose I want the name of the students, or else let us go for I want the record of the students of class 8 only. Okay, means out of the table which we formed, I want the records of the students who are in class 8. So let us frame a query for it. So field, let me select all the fields because we want the complete record. So I'll go for selecting all the fields, roll number, name, then class, and the fourth field is address. So I selected the field. Okay, the next one is sort. So this we can sort. Suppose name should be in ascending order, that means alphabetical order it should arrange. Then this show means, obviously from the name itself it's very clear, if the box is checked, that means this field will be visible. Okay, criteria is the main option, main thing which we should focus on. Now the criteria or the condition which we have with us is the class should be equal to 8. So in the criteria field I'll write equal to 8. So the class should be equal to 8. Now I think our query, we have designed a query. Name should be in ascending order, that means alphabetical order. The name will come in the output, and the class will be equal to 8. That means only the record of the class 8 student will appear. So after designing it, what we have to do, children, is we'll go to the design tab and we have run option. So when I'll run this query, see, I just clicked on the run option. Now the screen which is visible, which you can see here, is the screen of the students who all are in class 8th. Okay, so what we had done, this is the original table in which we had plenty of records. Okay, like now we have 5 records. So out of these 5 records, I have just designed a query in which I got the name of the students, I mean the records of the students who all are in class 8. Okay, so this is one way of doing it. Now one more example we will discuss here. Suppose again let me put a query here. Now this time the question is, suppose I want the name of the students of class 8 and 9 both. Okay, for an example, this table have 1000 records right from class 5 to class 10th. Now I want the name of the students only of class 8th and class 9th. So how we can do it, let us understand. Again I'll go to the create tab, query design option. Again the name of the table appeared here. I'll add that table and I'll close that box. Now let me select only two fields, suppose name, and here let me select class. Okay, now sort, let this again be in ascending order or whatever you wish to. Now criteria, in the criteria obviously class equal to 8 I want, but along with 8 I want 9 also. So I'll go for the next field here, or. Okay, that means this also we want and the next condition also we want. So if I'll write equal to 9 here, that means two classes students will get selected and their records will appear. Okay, so again let us run the query and let us check whether it's happening or not. So see, in this one we got the name of the students who all are in class 9th and class 8th, and this is arranged in the alphabetical manner also. Okay, so this is the table, children. This is the first query which we have designed, and this is the next query which we had designed. In the next query we only added name field, and that's why the complete record is we cannot see, only two fields we can see. Now as I told you in the beginning of this session only, when we put the query, children, we have two ways: query design and query wizard. So query design just now we studied. Let us go for the next option, that is query wizard. Let us again let me click there again. So again now when I clicked in the query wizard, now this dialog box will come which is asking me that which all fields you want to select. Okay, so if I'll click on this option, so one by one, or suppose only two fields you want to select, so like this. If I'll click on this option, all the fields will be selected. If I'll click on this option, all the fields will be deselected. So let me go for name and let me go for class. Only two fields let me select. I'll click on the next button, then again a next, and then finish. So here what happens, only those two fields will come. See. Okay, so out of the complete table, suppose your table have plenty of fields, okay, so many fields, and you want the records, I mean you want to see only two fields out of that, so you can go for a query wizard. So this type of query obviously you can design. So a short recap what we had studied today, we just designed the table designing. Obviously we have already studied from the last video. Then today we covered how to design a query with the help of query design and query wizard. Okay, with the help of certain examples. So that's all for today's class. Please practice it on your own. I'm sure everybody of us will be able to do this. And yes, that's all. Stay safe, stay happy, and stay tuned. So till the next video comes. Goodbye, children.